Hi, guys. I am surprised. I've been meaning to come on here, but you are not coming on. It's okay. I'm going to be showing you what you're needing to do your meditation and your manifestation. So I'm kind of calm because I just probably did 10 miles worth of walking today. So I got 5 grandkids, man. I got to get got to get presents, man. It's getting close, right? So, all right. Hi guys, waiting for everybody to come on, see who comes in, just to see if you can watch. Now, if you haven't been watching this I haven't done this manifestation night for a while. Um, I usually I have a hard time keeping my head above water. I'm so busy, but it's okay. I'm going to take the time because I've got a lot of people that are requesting this. Okay. Hey Malaysia. Hi Janice. Hi Susie. All right. Hey Brenda. I see you guys coming in. Hi guys. Just hit like. Okay, so it'll you know so it'll come in a little better. So all right, like. So hi guys, hi Lillian. We're gonna manifest today because hey Mallory, we're gonna manifest today. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm not getting so many people on my live on my TikTok, but they've been kind of suppressing me a little bit. So yeah, it's kind of something that happens sometimes. So um, usually I have about 100 people, but but I'm not normally on this time. So and you guys know that. All right, there we go. Hi guys, I'm just waiting to see who pops in. All right. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be manifesting. I'm gonna show you how to do this. This is just I can show you, and you know this works. You've been following me for a while. Even if you haven't been, I'm gonna make sure that you're knowing how to do this because there's a lot of people that are asking. It's like people forget. So it's kind of what I'm. Hey guys, hi Kishi. What the hype on my video? Was it did you mean the what happened when it crashed? I think the whole internet just for a little bit here around here crashed because I couldn't get on anything. So, okay, that's fine, Janice. All right. So sometimes that happens. Sometimes where and things happen. But I'm going to show you how to manifest. And if you don't know, it's not hard. I'm not going to make this video long. I have a lot of work to do. I have like 5 yearlies. That doesn't sound like a lot to you, but that's a lot. And then I have to make a few videos, and I'm pretty much caught up within that. It's not too bad. But like I said, I've been out since early today shopping, trying to get the Christmas stuff. So got 5 grandkids. So yeah, it's growing every year, right? It was 4, it's 5 now. So yeah, plus six children and their spouses, and three children, their spouses, and then 5 grandkids, and not to mention I got friends. I'm a very good gift giver. Like I pay attention and listen to you. And you're like, you give good gifts. I said, yeah, because I hear what you say and I make a mental note of it. So when I go to do it, I just like I said. Anyway, anybody that wants to do this though, oh, the tree looks nice. Thank you. I just decorated it. It's not completely done. I got more things. Okay. So we went to Hobby Lobby, and there's 2 Hobby Lobbies in Rockford, Illinois. And I stopped in there because I am going to be in Rockford the 22nd of February doing a live gallery. If you are interested, we're going to be putting the tickets. You can buy them. It's Lisa, did we say 60 a ticket? I thought so. Only and every single person will get something. I've been doing these lives for a while. I've done them where I've been completely sold out in Rockford. We know people from the Hard Rock Cafe in Rockford, and I just signed a contract. So hopefully, yeah. So thank you for the likes. Yeah. All right. Anyway, please. It's all. Oh, Terry's like, I haven't decorated a tree. Well, Not this weekend because remember I was going to have my open house and it's going to get too cold. It's the next weekend. That's my birthday. It's after a day after my birthday. Everybody's going to come and make cookies, so I have to have all the presents wrapped. And it might not sound like a lot, but when you've got all these, I mean, I got a pile as tall as me to wrap, and there's a lot there. So yeah, yes, Lillian's, yeah, yes, I try to be fair. $60. Remember, if you're in anybody's in the Rockford area or in the Chicagoland area, in the Wisconsin area, it's right off 90. It's like you could walk, you could just get 90's like it's right there. It's where the old clock tower used to be. Anyway, the new casino is there. And I just signed the contract to rent the space. It's on a Sunday afternoon. And I do mine different. My gallery is different. Everybody gets an opportunity. Oh, the snowplow just went by. Anyway, but everybody gets something from me. I don't believe in having 100 people showing up and 3 people getting read. That is wrong. I think that's a ripoff. Well, you were entertained, but you're so desperate to talk to somebody. It's disheartening, and I don't think that it's fair. Why I do it, you have a limit of 25 people in a room, and I read every single person. So I do it differently, and I try to be fair. All right. So now, so here we go. Hi guys. Hi Kiana. All right. So if you do not have these yet, go on my, now these are the big ones. They're a little bit more expensive. See, they're like a little bit bigger. I like these. Now they've got different types on my website, enchantedSky.com. If you go in there and go into shop, and then it'll say Amazon finds. I have an Amazon affiliate links on there that I've been directing people to. I'm not making hardly any money. I'm making like $1. Like I'm not making very much money off them. It's okay. I did that on purpose though, so that you can find them, because when do I have the time to mail them to you? So anyway, you need 1 copper, you need 1, and make sure they're pure. Make sure they're pure. If you do not have these are one of the most valuable damn tools you're ever gonna have or need or want, or they work. They're called ferro rods. All you guys know what these are. So, all right. So, they've been around for thousands of years. What are they for? They're to help you manifest. They amplify you. So I'm dead. And by the way, I was telling somebody today, I did a few readings today. Did you know you should always have on your body gold, silver, copper, and zinc on your body? Did you know that? I didn't know you guys didn't know that. Gold, silver, copper. I do not have zinc right now. Well, I bet this is zinc, but you should always have it. Helps balance your body out. I bet you guys didn't know that. So now you learned something new. You should have the different, 4 different types of metals on your body all the time. So it's supposed to help you. And I usually do have zinc on. I think I have my zinc bracelet. I always have a 100%. Don't use alloys. It has to be pure. This is pure. These are pure. I like the short, fat ones. Those are my favorite. I didn't pay that much. Go in. My cat and my dog are out in there messing around. Now get one. So anyway, they're underneath the tree. One's laying underneath the tree sleeping. Okay. All right. So what we're going to be doing tonight, yes, Deborah, they ground the 4 planes. Yes, they do. And so they work together, and you need as pure as you possibly can. You can only get so much. 24 carats, all you can get. I think this is a 24 carat gold, my wedding ring. So anyway, so now what you're going to do. All right. Not a problem. Oh, did an orb go by? Somebody's like an orb. Probably. You're probably right. There's no flies. It's 20 degrees right now. It's not real cold. That's a warm spell. So, all right. So somebody's like, now you guys are all going to be watching to see if there's an orb, because you guys know there is. They always fly around me. This is the copper, this is zinc, left hand, right hand. And what you're going to do. Now, first of all, and for manifestation, I'm reminding you because I think people have forgotten because we were doing this regularly and I was helping you with this. But collectively, if we do this together, it amplifies. And if you think that it does not work, the CIA and the FBI have studied this. Yes. And yes, they believe in psychics. Yes, they have psychics that they call. I have somebody I know who used to work with the FBI. So they know that this stuff works. And what they say, the best words are, universe, show me how good it gets to be. That's coming right from them. Okay, that's what they say. It's short, it's sweet, and it's to the point, and it gets the you try, you know it, not wordy, not what if, not I hope, is, it will be, it is, it exists. I want this, it exists. Okay. Now, if you've been watching me in this first, from the past, you have seen me manifest stuff. Like Deborah says, I spoke about my snowstorm into existence when I started fussing about it being too warm at Thanksgiving. You know what? I don't mind. I don't mind the snow. It's something we live here. That's, and and the weather is very strange. We have something called clippers going on where it's just coming due north, coming from, the wind is just howling from the north. So it's almost like a polar vortex thing. So, all right. What we're going to do is, so that you understand the concept of it, it's going to be now. The last time I did one of these, I think it was after that, maybe February or March of this year. I haven't done these in a while. And I said I wanted like $8,500. And what did I get? I got my contract. What did they do? They gave me a $10,000 contract for my book. But they said it, but they made me pay to have it edited, which was $1,500. See what I'm saying? I just didn't realize it until one of my friends pointed it out for me. But I'm telling you, this does work. All right. So, Mallory switched over. Yes, this manifestation came at the perfect time. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm taking, this is a yes, Brenda, left copper, zinc, right. Yep. And what you're going to do is you're going to concentrate on what is going to happen. See, I notice I'm not what you want, but what is going to happen in your mind. Imagine a picture of it. Okay, so take a minute, do that. Just take a minute. Think about it. See what I'm doing? I'm imagining it in my mind. Universe, show me how good it gets to be. And it will happen. All right. You can share things that you want with me. I need to grow my business. I'm going to be honest with you. I need to grow it a little bit. It's not doing bad or anything, but I need to grow it because I've got to feed these horses. We are getting closer and closer and closer and closer. My daughter's she's got to have 70 hours. She's got 40 now. So she's over half. She's got to put that in equine therapy, and then she's got to take her test. So once that's in place, the 501c goes in place. We're going to have to put an arena in. I'm looking for grants. The state of Wisconsin supposedly is wanting to give grants to people who are opening equine therapy facilities because there's not enough. We only know within 100 miles of us of 2. So they're needed. They're for the veterans. They're for, so what I want, this is all you're going to do right now. Even if you don't have these, grab something, crystals, something. Sometimes I have crystals too that are wrapped in copper. I've had those too. You can use those too, but you're not going to imagine, you're going to picture it. Do you see how I'm not, It's you are creating its existence. Okay. So, all right. So take a minute, and what you're gonna do is you're concentrate. Universe, show me how good it gets to be. All right. Now what you're gonna do. Some people, I know that some people like to do, they write it because then it does exist. Do you see my point? It's not just in your imagination, it exists. It's on paper. Some people draw pictures. Do you see what I'm saying? But you are creating it into existence. And that is what, okay. And you've heard me, guys, like say, I laugh and I said, well, I've gotten kind of bad at it. I think I'm gonna get $300. Like I literally have done this, and you guys have seen me do it. And then like 2 days later, here comes some money. Oh, we overpaid you by accident. The insurance company, and we gave you a $300 check. Yes, it does happen all the time. So if you think that none of this is real, I am inviting you to try this week. So what you need to do is make it into a SMART goal. I've told you this before. Make it time sensitive, make it attainable. These are SMART goals. Okay. Give it a time frame. So I'm going to say, I'm going to make something. I'm going to, for now, because I already got something in my head, because I said, I'm going to, my business to grow. I want this much money. Okay. Or whatever. Okay. It can be money. It can be money. Who cares? Right? It can be anything. You want a person, you want a relationship, you want the perfect man. Yeah, like there's one out there. Anyway, you're going to manifest it. And so this amplifies you. These work. I swear to God, when I have been like, I need something, I swear within 24 hours. And what you need to do is put a time frame on them. So I'm going to manifest this within, I say 5 days, 5 to 7 days is what I'm putting my time frame on. And it's not as if it's like, but it's like it's already happened. And that's the behavior you need to exude with confidence. All right. Because it works. I'm telling you, it works. Okay. So yes. Be specific. Don't say I want to be rich. Well, the universe doesn't understand that. I want $1 million and give me, and you have to be, it has to be relevant. It has to be attainable. I want it by tomorrow. No, not going to happen. But I want $1 million in 1 year, within 1 year. That is attainable, by the way, with good, careful, investments and, okay. So I just want you to know. And by the way, NVIDIA, you guys think that I'm kidding when I say this. What did I say on my live on Sunday? 243, right? I just read, I keep up with this stuff. It said, and I laughed because I'm so close. It said by the mid next year, it should be hitting between 250 and 260. And I'm like, I said 243. I got it right when I said it by November, it hit 211, and it did. Because I just repeat what they're telling me. So, okay. And nobody wants you to be non-abundant. Did you know that? The only person that's standing in your way is you and your concept. If you think you can't, well, if you think you can't, you can't. But if you think you can, you can. So it's that simple. So and we're also going to, this is one of my meditation wish. I almost said WISH. You should be saying that. Something that's going to happen is that the world is going to be a kinder place, that people are going to wake up. That is what one of my manifestations. You can have more than one. People are going to wake up, and they are starting, but this cruelty has to stop. And that's one of the things that I am manifesting. So that you understand that's how I'm doing it. Okay. So, hi guys, I'm waving. Wave at you. Hold on. Wait. There. All right. So I'm not going to take a lot of time. It's you can do this. And if you're not, some people aren't very good at this yet. They're like, I don't know. Just start small. You guys heard the story about me and my drink, right? Like this was last year. And I said to my daughter, my friend, I said, I need to manifest. I think I'm gonna manifest a shake. I can't drink anything with sugar, but anyway, I'll get a shake. We'll manifest it. And remember, I'm an 8. Now, you guys don't know your numerology. You should be aware of your numerology. I am an 8 life path, which means 1, I'm powerful and threaten people. I don't know. I just do. I could be standing in a room, people like, I don't like her. Yes, I do get that. And that because they don't like my energy, because I give off so much energy, they don't know what to do with it because it's a woman. Women 8s are very powerful, and some people in our society can't handle it. And so I could be standing in a room just smiling, and I don't mean any harm, but I don't like her energy. I'm like, well, I'm not changing for you. I'm almost 60 years old. I'm going to be 59 next week. I'm just not going to do it. So, but I want you guys to be thinking about all this because the numerology is important. And if you haven't bought this, buy this because it's all about you. It's all about numerology. I bought a book this thick. I am not kidding, on numerology, thinking I was going to learn something new that I didn't know. I thought, oh, that'd be good for me. And every freaking thing that I've taught you in here, it condensed down was in that book. So, and that's all that book is all the stuff that I have learned, and I'm sharing it with you. So if you haven't gotten it, it's Amazon. I think Barnes and Nobles and Kmart or I said Kmart. I mean Walmart. You know, I was thinking of Kmart because they were saying Kmart might be making a comeback, which I remember the blue light specials. That was cool. I love the blue light specials. I remember. So just to let you guys know. All right. Brenda, do you have my book? It hasn't done too bad. It's a little slow right now, but then it picks back up and then I'll be selling them during my, I'm going to be in February 22nd. I know my schedule, in Rockford, Illinois. It's on a Sunday afternoon. Then I'm going to be, in March in the Wisconsin Dells. I'm touring with a, psychic fair as a gallery reader. Then in April, I'm pretty sure it's Janesville, Wisconsin. And then if it's not, it's Madison. And then one's in Madison, one's in Janesville. So and then in June, where are we going? See what I'm saying? I'm starting, and I'm going to be, and that's planned 6 months out. And then I am going to plan 6 months more, and I'm going to be hitting the Hard Rock cafes because they're all connected. And I'm going to start talking to people, and that's how I'm doing this. So, and I will be coming to you. I'm trying to come back to California. I would like to do, my husband, we really liked Salem. And also Quebec. I might be going up to Quebec to do Hard Rock Cafe. So, yep. All right. Yes, they are. Oh, they're coming. Oh, I didn't know that, Deborah. They're coming back with Toys R Us, but it's not brick and mortar. It's just back online. Well, you know, I miss the malls. Do you guys miss the malls? I miss malls. Like, there's no shopping. I want to sometimes when I try a shoe on, I kind of got to know if that shoe's going to fit. I'm sick of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you have to ship it back. And then like on eBay, you can't always ship stuff back. So it sucks. And so even on Etsy, I had a problem with Etsy. I started having trouble with them. God, okay. I'm a bigger person. I'm an extra large. That's what I am. I had to go to like a 5X to get a jacket to fit from China. I about died. I'm like, and I'm thinking these people that are bigger people, I'm like, how are they? Like, I'm an extra large, like comfortably an extra large. That's what I'm wearing right now. I'm like, what the heck? Like, everybody, they think that we are like, I mean, I'm 5'7" though. I'm 5'7" and I am bigger boned. So when anyway, just a side note. All right. So what you're going to do is, yeah, that's what they do here, Deborah. They've converted them into like old senior citizen centers and stuff like that. Yeah. So, Mallory's like, come to Michigan. You know, I have a lot of followers in Michigan. Did you know that, Mallory? I have a lot. I have a lot of followers in Michigan. I think it's because, you know, it's probably the Great Lakes area, but I do have a lot of people there. So anyway, so if you haven't done this, buy these. You can go on my website, and they're the longer, thinner ones are $8. I think these are more expensive because see, look at how big they are. It's like pure copper. Copper is expensive. I think these are $40, and they come with crystals. So, and originally they were 15. Of course, the guy raised them because, you know, I probably sent 200 or 300 people over there. Yeah. Anyway, so put it in your sights, meditate on it, do something to bring it into existence as it's manifesting. Draw. Stomach's upset. Draw, write it down, and start thinking about it. And what you're just going to take a minute. And then what I always do at the end is I want to make the world a better place. I'm concentrating on world peace. I'm concentrating on people being kinder. Now, I know I'm getting a lot of good positive feedback from me telling people at the end of my videos, just be a good human. You shouldn't have to be reminded to be a good human, but I have to remind people to be a good human. That's kind of sad. So, hey, Rochelle. All right. Doesn't copper go into yes, it goes in your dom. Deborah Joffrey. It's usually female copper. Yeah. Yeah. But my copper is my dominant hand. Some people say that this is female and it should go this way. But I have always put me as a very, very intense person. I'm intense, you guys. It's a sad thing. This goes in, I always put this in my left and I put this in my right. All right. It actually, someone said it really doesn't matter, but I always have done that because I'm so right brain dominant. So yeah. All right. So take a minute. And if you've got your rods, we're going to manifest. And I want you to sit here and it's a meditation. And you need to put in your sights, in your mind, a picture or even a word if you can't do pictures. Some people can't do pictures. And think about what it is you are attaining. See, I want land. I don't even want it. I'm going to get it. I own more land. See, I have 4.5 acres now. I am attaining more land in 26. It's also on my wish board. You can do the wish board thing too. You guys should know what I'm talking about, a wish board, right? I have one that now that I got my Eero, you guys I'll be in my office more. And you'll see my wish boards behind me. And you see me taking things down because I've gotten them. I've attained them. So this works. Okay, Terry the cook, she's going to sell her house. See how I said that? Don't say wish. Don't say want. Say, I'm selling my house and put it for time frame. Smart goal, April of 26. How's that? All right. So you guys, this works. You gotta, yeah. All right. So, okay. Oh yeah. That's right, Deborah. She's left-handed too. I have a lot of friends that are left-handed because we think alike. We just do. So I was telling my one of my followers, she's only like 20, but she's a lefty. And I was telling her all kinds of interesting left-handed female facts. And she's like, how do you know this? I said, my master's degree thesis was in left-handedness. And what you do is when you get your master's degree like that, you outline your PhD and then it sits open in case you ever want to pursue it. So it's all sitting there, but it was in left-handedness. Because I am only 5% of the population is a left-handed female. So, did you know a very, very high number of left-handed people are LGBTQ? 90% of left-handed women are part of the LGBTQ community. Did you know that? It's true. So anybody says this isn't genetic, and not everybody is. I mean, I'm straight. I mean, and I don't care. I don't care if you're not. I don't. It doesn't bother me if you're not bi. I just don't. Life's too short to fight. You have to. If you find somebody that loves you back, that you love, life's too short. Right. So anyway, all right. So what you're gonna do? Hi Garnett. Haven't seen you in a while. Hi guys. Wait. I gotta wave at you. Some of you. Hi Julius. Hi guys. Hi Jermaine. We are manifesting. So if you guys don't know, these are called Pharaoh rods, and there's a reason they're called Pharaoh rods, as in pharaohs, because I want you to look on some of the pictures that they'll give you photos of the pyramids. They've got these rods in their hands. They're Pharaoh rods. They're made out of zinc and copper. Okay. Yes, it's true. Okay. Hey, Cindy. All right. So left-handeds are not always Rh negative, but they are considered neurodivergent. I'm a carrier with the green eyes too. The eyes look blue in the pictures, but my eyes are actually turquoise, like blue, like a green color. Anyway, take a moment, concentrate. What is it that you are achieving? If it's even okay, for 26, I'm kicking and fighting. I'm going to finish my PhD. And I've been online trying to get it, go through it. And I'm just like, I've been dragging my feet because it's all right now. The area I'm in is philosophy. I hate philosophy. I had a really bad experience in college. And so I'm like, but I'll get through it. I'll be okay. But that's part of me finishing my PhD. So I have my doctorate in front of my name in metaphysical study, in metaphysical counseling. So yes. All right. So, all right. Yes. So that you know. All right. So what I want, thank you. Take a moment, take a few minutes, and then what you're concentrating on, and then go outside of yourself. What you want, what improvements are going to be happening in the world collectively. People need to be nicer. I mean, we're talking nasty. I just can't fathom it. And you do know that if you're manifesting, if you do anything negative, it's karmic. So don't wish for somebody's demise, or you can say, I hope they get their karma. Okay, this person's going to get their karma. This person's going to get that's different. But wishing bad on somebody is just going to come back to a circle to you. So don't do it. It's not worth it. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So what you're going to do now is you're going to walk around after you've done this, and you're going to behave as though it's already happened. You've already gotten the job. You've already made the $1 million. You're going to behave like that, and that it becomes reality that way. All right. So just remember, and I'm only taking just a little bit of time. I've been on here for 45 minutes. Okay. So just remember. All right. I'm just reminding you because I think some people have forgotten. I had a couple of people say it's so calm. You're so calming. It's nice that when you pop back on in an evening and just, I don't want anything. You don't have to give me donations. You don't have to do anything. That's not what this is about. Although my donation button is not working on my website. Anyway, I was surprised. I'm like, oh, so that'll make it easier when I am doing my readings. Like you can donate and it'll pop right into PayPal and just press the button and it goes. I'm like, oh, good. Finally, it only took a year to, it's one of those things. Yeah. So, okay. All right. Yes. I hope they have the day they deserve. Yes. I say that all the time too. All right. All right. So what you need to do is just remember, okay, what you think becomes your reality. If you think that you're poor, you're poor. If you're like, man, I am so abundant. Look at this. It's unbelievable. You are. It's also a mindset. Your mind is so powerful. That's why I believe in tulpas. That means that you guys said you saw something flying around my head like an orb. It probably was an orb, and probably it was an ant fairy. Fairies are tulpas because we believe in them. They exist. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So with that said, I'm just reminding you how to do it. If you haven't bought these yet, you just go online. I'm not making any money off these. I'm making $1. Like I get like 10%. Like that's not why, but I put it in a spot where everything that I buy on Amazon, like all of my vitamins, third party tested vitamins, etc., is on there. I just really got this really good doormat. I've been talking like it's like an inch thick. It's like this. It's like maybe like even 2 inches thick, and it's got like and you wipe your feet on it, and it removes all of the dirt on your feet, because I have a problem with that, because I'm walking out the barn. I have never seen a better doormat, and it had a 5 rating on Amazon, and I'm like, this thing works. Like I'm looking at the house, there's no dirt, there's no dust, there's no salt, and I'm like, so I'm going to probably put that on my Amazon list to share that with you, because I got a rainbow one. It's like, and it's backwards, so it's up against the door. It's cute. They're cute, and if they work, they work. Are they cheap? No. But do they work? Yes. So are they worth every penny? Yes. So, yeah. All right. So with that said, universe, show me how good it gets to be. You can say it out loud too. I want $1 million. You don't even say want. Said I will have $1 million within a year. And it works. If you're unsure of yourself yet, cut it back. Do something smaller that that's easier to attain. I remember I'll never, I was like, okay, I'm proving myself. I'm getting better at that. I hadn't done a manifestation like this in a long time. And I said to him, I even said it to you guys. I think I said it on a live. I said, I want a $5 bill to be handed to me that's not mine, that does not belong to me. So that means someone else will give it to me. Not more than 24 hours later, my friend comes up and goes, hey, here. And she goes, come here. I go, what? And she goes, here. And she hands me a $5 bill and says, I owe you that from the other day when we went to the drive-through. And I went, yeah. And she goes, yeah, don't I? I thought I did. And I kind of went, well, you can start small. Start small if you have to. Okay. All right. All right. So just to let you guys know. All right. So check out my website. I have prices. They're cheaper. I've come down in prices. Okay. Not a whole lot, but it's enough to help people. It's Christmas time. So, and if you're looking for a yearly, I did come down quite a bit, because they're usually over $300. They're $325. They're not. They're definitely not that. They're $75 off right now. So, it takes me days to make those, by the way. I have 5 people, and I'm kind of going, oh, shit, I got to have them done by January. I'm like, it's going to take me days. And it does. It takes me days. You'll see me in different outfits all the time. Because I'll do 3 or 4 and I'll stop and I'll walk away. Then I'll come back. And so you'll see me in all this different clothes, and people are always laughing, but they're like, but I'm taking the time and I'm concentrating on you during that whole time. So that's why I'm saying they're an hour long and they're $250. I mean, I'm not telling you that they're dirt cheap, but if you knew how much time they take, and then I edit it, and it's an hour long. It's an hour-long video that you can watch all here. And then go back, and I give you suggestions, and I give you you better be careful with your money this month, because you have a hidden expense. And be like, it happened. My car was on the fritz. I'm like, well, I'm just looking at the cards, and I'm doing all of the messages, or I'll say something. Somebody's trying to screw you at work. Be careful. They have dark hair. And it's like, and that might be the month of January. See it, and then we go to February. And that's how I do those. So, and right now I've got 5. I'll finish. I won't have any trouble. If I concentrate, I can knock off 2, at least 2 in like a couple days. I just have, but then it'll be about 4 hours of taping. So I do got to get up in the morning. I've got 1/2 done. So that makes it 4. Then I've got, if I can do another one, and then I'll only have 3. I've still got almost 3 weeks yet, so I'm okay. So anyway, all right. Procrastination is real. I'm not really procrastinating. It's more of a, okay, so whenever I tape it is when it, from that day is what happens. I know that sounds crazy, but this is how this works, you guys. So if I were to tape it in the middle of December, your reading for the year will go from middle of December to the middle of the next December. I always say my intent is January 1st, but it never ends up like that. It's kind of like the ethers are out there going, you're predicting now. Like, yeah, I don't know. And I'll tell people when I'm making the video, I'm like, okay, so just pay attention. It might be like a week off. It might be because I started it on this date, and I'll give you the date. And then it'd be like, yeah, that's more accurate. And I'm like, and I have tried, like, where I've concentrated, like January 1st, it does what it wants to do. It is the other side, right? So, okay. Letting you guys know, on the yearly, it's easier if you already have done a reading for someone. No, it doesn't matter. What I do on them, good question though, Brenda. It's easier because I know you. I don't have to go into your astrology, because I go into your astrology. I go into your numerology. I look at your name. I look at all of your sun, moon, and rising. I look at your north node. I take a look at you and get a snapshot. And that takes a lot of time sometimes. So I sit there and I kind of study. I literally study you. And then all of a sudden I'll start getting messages and I'll start writing. I'm channeling. I'm like, oh, I think your grandma's coming through. There's this woman and she's got brown hair and this is what she says. And so all of that goes into the video. So, and people are like, so you're getting mediumship, astrology, and a yearly reading. I'm like, yes, that's why it's an hour. It's about an hour. And then what I do is I edit it. The editing is a pain in the butt. It's the editing that takes so long. And then the download's very slow. It takes forever, but that goes onto my YouTube. And then I send you a private link and it sits on my YouTube. If you ever lose the link, let me know. I'll send you a new link, but it'll sit on my YouTube and it's unlisted just for you. Sometimes I've had one that went live for some reason. YouTube screwed up anyway. And so, but you can look at back at it like 100 times if you want. It's no big deal yet, but whatever you want. And it's so funny because Teresa's been so busy. Teresa Campbell is moving. If you guys know who, she's one of my moderators. I know her extremely well. And she said to me, everything, it didn't make sense. And it didn't make sense when I was looking at it originally. But you are like, everything you said is exactly what happened. But I didn't understand that I was moving because somebody lost their job. I mean, it's just all kinds of things. And she goes, and you kept saying to me, I swear you're moving. Why are you? Because I know her very well. And she wasn't going to move. And I kept saying to her, I said, why are you moving? And so, and it's just funny. And she goes, I swear, and I'm just going right there. And she's like, I look back now and she goes, you were right on the money with every single thing. So I'm like, because it's not me. I'm looking at cards. The cards are 35 years old. So I've had these cards forever. All right. So, and I've got 2 decks. One is 30 years old. And one is 35. I don't believe in people. I see some people where they go, I went and got a new deck. You're the first to use it. I'm like, no, this has got my energy on it. I've been holding these. I've worn the damn things out. There's like holes getting in them. Like, I'm like, why would I go get new ones? No. So anyway, all right. With that said, I want everybody to have a nice evening. I just did an hour. Told you I would only be on here for an hour. I don't want anything from anybody. I'm just on here to give some support and to remind you to manifest. That's a good time to be thinking about things. Now the year is closing. What are you going to do for your yearly goals? What would you like? That is what you need to be thinking about. All right. So, and remember, I'm a hypnotist. And if you don't think you're being hypnotized, you feel that calmer. Think about it. People don't realize that because I'm very calming because I'm a hypnotist. And so I'm helping you manifest through the calmness and the focus that you need. So remember that. Some people are like, oh, I think I need to make some videos, some hypnosis videos or some meditation videos for when you're sleeping. Because people are like, they said that I relax people, and it's all, everything I'm saying to you and the way I'm doing it is done on purpose. And if you think for 1 minute that Donald Trump isn't a hypnotist, I pay attention to this, and I am a hypnotist, and that's exactly what he does. By the way, just letting you know. All right. You guys have a great evening, and book. Book with me. Okay. All right. Sandra, make an appointment. Brown hair, long brown hair, fairly long, wavy to straight, right? Just letting you know, I think I see somebody. Like as soon as you say something, sometimes they come. Yeah, I'm pretty. I think I'm. Yes, I'm seeing her because she's screaming at me. She's trying to get through. Yep, yep. I can see it. I can see her. And I'm going to be teaching classes too. So do not forget that. I'm going to be teaching some in person and online starting probably. I got to figure out when I'm going to do it. I'm so busy. Like I got to figure this out. I'm thinking of maybe one night a week. You can join the class. We're going to learn the essence of tarot. Like there's so much that this card is so much more than getting into an argument and walking away. There's an essence to them. And that's kind of what I'm going to kind of concentrate on with you guys. All right. So, yep, I am a little tired. And Deborah's like, you look a little tired. I am a little bit. I'm not too bad. I took a little nap before I power shopping. I'm telling you, like I think I usually do 10,000 steps a day anyway, but I think I did 8,500 today, and I'm carrying all these bags and I'm like, yeah, blessings to you. Make it a great day. How can you make the planet a better place? I've got my dog here. He's right here. And just be a good human.